Welcome YouTube to the final part of Pokemon Crystal Clear. I know the last time I said it was the final part, except I was completely wrong. I just can't count. So welcome to the true final part, where we beat the champion and do some other shenanigans that I said last episode. Last episode we actually just beat the Elite Four. So sorry about that. I'm learning about this after I started messing with all the stuff. I just can't count. Definitely not an adult or anything. But anyways, enjoy the final part of Pokemon Crystal Clear Nuzlocke. It's time, chat. Champion time. Oh no. It's gonna be Joey. Quite the piece of work you've accomplished. I am impressed. To reach me here is no small feat. Behind me and in front of you are the doors leading to the last room, the Hall of Fame. My job here is to see if you're a trainer who's worthy of entering that room. So I need you to show me, are you worthy? Are we worthy? Alright, excellent lead. Snow? That's gonna be somewhat annoying. Alright, get out of here. Pudge? You're just gonna seismic toss. All you're gonna do. Are all their Pokemon just shiny? Probably. Not sitting through that HP bar. Topple lettuce. Yeah, we ain't dealing with that either. We've worked too hard. Too many fallen friends. Tiny. Oh, that's a T-Tar. Alright, so this thing's gonna Earthquake? If this thing crunches right now, I'm gonna be so salty. Or Rock Slides. I guess Rock Slide would be an option. Is Purr gonna live a Rock Slide from a T-Tar? Purr does eat a Rock Slide from a T-Tar. Hey, we got the freeze. Alright, we need to swap out. We need to go to Bob. We just hacked that so hard. Because we weren't not doing a lot with against Tyranitar. Although I guess I could have served. Actually, I should have went with Champ and punched it in the face. Saber! You're probably going to Swords Dance? Alright, get out of here. Zeus! I never cared which Pokemon were stronger, and I don't recall ever wanting to be the best trainer. I've always only fought with the Pokemon that I believe in. Alright, it's time. I don't know what this thing's gonna do. Except for maybe, I guess it could Hidden Power Grass us. It's gonna Thunderbolt. Is that Sprout Jotaro? It actually might be. We're just gonna Earthquake. You have Hidden Power Grass? Don't be fighting. Don't be fighting. It's definitely not fighting. We did it! I just yanked my controller out. We did it, chat. We're the champion. It does kind of look like Jotaro. You've proven that you're worthy. You're the new champion. I respect that you've put in the time and effort to make it this far. Your victory is proof that you have earned the title of champion. That goes for both you and all your Pokemon. So with that in mind, how about we go on to the next room and mark this accomplishment in the Hall of Fame? What the? You son of a gun! Imagine losing to a Swinub with Fissure. Piggy. Gil's the rightful champ. Don't be so rowdy. You took on an extra Pokemon and still won. True champion indeed. Let's move on to the next room. You stay here. I can't believe that thing just tried to fissure me in the face. Man, just feel the atmosphere in here. There have been many different trainers who've been inducted into the league here. I'd imagine you probably feel pretty good right now. This is where all the league champions are honored for their efforts. And of course, the Pokemon you've got with you are too. Honestly, I kind of knew that you'd make it. I'm proud of you for accomplishing this victory. Anyway, yeah, as soon as you're ready, place your Pokemon on the machine. I don't trust anyone in this area. Oh, never mind. Chat, we did it. As former champion, I now register you as the new champion. Oh. The winds of change have blown across the land. We did it, chat. Yeah, Magnets, he took up a big mantle from the loss of our Ampharos that we didn't have, but it was a Flaffy. The 9% chance Tyranitar, RNGesus, was on our side. Couldn't have done it without him. Per the Lugia was there to fill in the gaps after we lost our cheating Pokemon named Alakazam. Bob we've had since the beginning of the game, who just bobbed it up. Chokma just left, he carried us and also made it to where we had infinite money. Flareon was the fire top that we needed in a desperation because we had Slugma and Ponyta. And of course, us. 237 Pokemon seen, 78 Pokemon owned. To evolve some yeah, we don't care about Oak. Get out of here, Oak. Alright. Chat. There's 2 challengers remaining. If you've been here long enough, you know that there's one other obstacle we must overcome. We must fly to Pallet Town. First and foremost. And by fly to Pallet Town, I mean we need to fly to Viridian, then head to Pallet Town. Because we don't want our Pidgey with us. So at this point, the Nuzlocke is officially over. We have beaten it. We're just going to kind of mess around for a little bit. Obviously, we're going to do some bonus fights. I'm also very curious to see what the Pokemon Gym Leaders, like teams of 16 are. When we first started our journey, we had to fight our mom that wasn't our mom. I don't remember what level she was, but we're gonna beat her up. That's the short answer. Chokeman, lead the way. Yeah. Oh, wait. Wait, what? One sec. Looking for green? Well, kids leave home. I have heard that there's a powerful trainer deep down in green. Alright, Mom. Green's mom. Level 81, huh? Alright, cool story. Blossom? Get out of here. Get out of here. You guys, Vaporeon. I don't have it on here. Be glad. You guys know what they say about Vaporeon, though. Gengar. Alright. It's been a long time since I lost. 30 grand, huh? Alright, chat. No, that is cursed. That is so cursed. Let's see what happens. We beat red. Green, I guess, in this one. We need Burb again. Room 3. Now, we don't actually know if this is going to be red or green. I guess we'll find out, like, right now. That is definitely not red. This is a Power Ranger. Red has been dead. Slaughtered by green. Well? Are we faster? Yes. The answer was yes. I was expecting it to transform instantly. Did not. Espeon? I did not mean to stay in against a Venusaur, but that's fine. Get out of here. Snorlax? Get out of here, Cross Chop. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes way more sense. Look, it's the Ditto I need Pokemon Go. Blastoise. Ah, yes, the Blastoise. Ah, Charizard. I see. You have Earthquake. Surely RNGesus can live in Earthquake, right? RNGesus can live in Earthquake. Of course RNGesus can live in Earthquake. A soothing wind blows through the room. A volcano began to echo. When you found yourself within nothing left to conquer, come find me in the forge. So you found a journal. Yes, it was covered in ash and slightly burnt, but the text is mostly legible. Not one of yours. I'd imagine that all have vanished by now. This one was written by someone else. Is that what you want to show me? No, there's something else I want you to see. He's really going to clone Suicune. Try to. I heard this building was built quite well for its time. As someone who spent quite some time in the ashes of buildings, I had to find out if this one held similar secrets. I thought that these were... Behold! These cloning machines survived the eruption! Please, Eugene, don't use these. I know that things haven't been going your way recently with what you told me about Sweet. Just shut up, okay? I don't care. I wasted 11 years of my life. That's time I'll never get back. So if we had... Oh, you're about to explode something. Electrode, use Thunderbolt. Okay. When I first found this place, I inspected everything that I could find. That's how I found that journal. It was stashed inside a broken computer. Weird. It summarized how to operate these cloning machines and had full sets of projectile logs. I was able to figure out that these machines were in the final stage of their improvements, right before the mansion burned down. Everything is still properly configured too. I just need a sample of your Mew's DNA. How did you... You have Mew? I've been studying all kinds of legends for a very long time. The journal was enough for me to piece some rumors together. I may not have been able to find Faraway Island myself, but now I know someone who's been there. So we watched you for a while, and it paid off. I have to say, it was pretty genius having your Mew hide in plain sight like that. But it couldn't stay transformed all the time, could it? Imagine how much of a surprise it was to see your Psyduck revert back to being a Mew. Eugene, please, whatever you're up to. I didn't realize that I didn't need to try to find one by myself anymore. I just brought you here. Mew, Mew. Mew would probably come to look for you. Mew, get out of here. It's not safe. Hey, do you think we're going to have to fight a Mewtwo? I guess you don't know about some of the newer features of these machines, do you? They don't just clone Pokemon, they can catch them too. Oh, Mew, I'm sorry. I tried to protect you. It'll be okay. The journal says that these machines can make a perfect clone without any harm coming to the original. I'll release your Mew, and I'll have a legendary Pokemon of my own. The machine just needs a little bit of time. Mew. No. Alright, well, I just assume we're going to be fighting something that's called a Mewtwo, so... Eugene, I'm here to kick your ass. Eugene, please. I'm begging you. These machines are unstable. It's not possible to create a perfect clone. All of the readouts on the machine look fine to me, so what's the problem? There is more to Pokemon than just DNA. Don't you know that? I don't understand. You. Why'd you follow me here? Did you come to try to steal away another legendary Pokemon from me? All the time I spent trying to earn Suicune's trust. A worthy trainer and you steal it away? Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Thanks to these machines, I'll finally have a legendary Pokemon of my own. Then you'll see. No, it can't be. It's done. This is it. That doesn't look like... Mew! Oh no. This is not what I wanted. But I can't back down again. I'm gonna be honest, this Mewtwo might just destroy us. It's radiating a powerful aura. Escape rope. Mewtwo blocked the Master Ball. What? No, that's impossible. No. I'm sorry. Ugh. Eugene, are you alright? Yeah. No, Mr. Fuji. I'm so sorry. Eugene, I came a long way with you because I could tell that you needed help. You know, I've been right where you are right now. You have? Yes, long ago, I was a globe-trotting researcher. I had family and a dedicated team of other researchers. We even built this mansion as a place for us to work on projects together. We wanted to save the world. But with the passage of time comes tragedy, and I lost my beloved daughter. I was unable to work, and the bills piled up. Blinded by my grief, I took on a job from a shady group of people. It was here, in Pokemon Mansion, that we built the first cloning machines. During our early test, a request came from someone high up in the group. They didn't want a perfect clone of Mew, they wanted it to be stronger. They called it Mew 2. They paid well, so I didn't ask any questions. I tampered with the formula, and that's when it all went wrong. When Mewtwo was born, it destroyed the machines and disappeared. I was both afraid and remorseful for what I had been a part of, so I fled as well. When I returned, I was horrified to discover that the group had started rebuilding the machines using my notes. They told me that they had big ideas and had already started making improvements. I couldn't live with myself if I let them create another monster. So I had Blaine burn down Pokemon Mansion for me. And when Cinnabar Island erupted, I felt like the nightmare was finally over and my past had been burned along with the rest of the building, or island. So you seen, I always created something terrible because of my grief. It wasn't until Mew showed me kindness despite my choices that I learned what I was missing from the cloning process. Love and compassion for Pokemon. I don't understand, I wanted a legendary Pokemon. I just wanted to be friends with Suicune. You can have mine, I don't mind. I would rather have the Ho-Oh that was there, but you know, you do you, buddy. You see, the reason that Suicune didn't choose you was because you lacked true love and compassion for your Pokemon. Your obsession is what kept you from appreciating the Pokemon that you already had, something that Suicune likely sensed. It didn't want to be with a trainer that would treat one Pokemon better than the others. Stories say that 3 legendary Pokemon are good judges of character. I focused on Suicune so much I didn't focus on myself or other Pokemon. I wasn't ready after all. And now look what I've done. You've seen. Please wait for me outside. I need a moment to catch my breath. We can talk more in a moment. Gil, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. No! I don't know why you came here, but I'm glad that you did. I think it was your presence that caused Mewtwo to flee. I'd like to ask a favor of you. What happened here is entirely my fault. Please don't tell anyone about what you just saw. I can't let what happened to me happen to Eugene. He might not yet realize it, but he's just been through a life-changing event. He's going to need a lot of help and understanding in order to recover. And despite what he thinks now, I believe he deserves some second chance that I had. I need to go look after him now. If there's anything you need, please come see me in Lavender Town. Okay. You guys know that feeling when there was a Mew sitting right in front of you and you just run away from it? Yeah, I know that feeling too. Save, yes. So, let's kind of go over while we're wrapping up here. Hellspawn was probably our first big carry. We had nothing but Goner, our starter, still alive somewhere in one of these boxes. This was the first thing that was like, yeah, we can carry it. Gives us the access to the most important thing, which was Luxac. The thing that also carried for a very long time. Unfortunately got pursued, which is a shame. But you know what? We still made it. And last, not another death till Malo, because of a dumb ice beaming Blastoise that I should have saw coming. That's not the only thing here. Let's change box to box 4, box 3. So, don't also forget we had, in reserve, we had our C, Unknown C. So he's doomed for getting, yeah, he was definitely getting, gone in the page's history. Wheatney never got used, but close to it. Burgor wasted a ton of encounters. Roy we used for a little bit. Don't forget. Mindy we had on the team for a while. Ultimately, it was boxed because I was afraid it was going to die to an earthquake or a psychic in the face. And oops. And then we've got our team members holding it down. RNGesus, the Tyranitar. Like I said, 9% chance of us getting it. We got it. Really, really happy. Yeah, Magnet's the replacement of Ampharos or Flaffy at this point. I forgot we got an Ampharos right when it died, which is heartbreaking. The extreme speeding Magnets. Chokma. Honestly, I would probably agree, have to be MVP. Chokma was really, really clutch with its bulk. And it gave us infinite money. It made grinding 1,000 times easier than what it absolutely should have been. Bob. Bob was good. Bob is Bob. I was really happy we got to use a Bob on this playthrough. Probably my favorite team member, just because it's Bob. Darwin, honestly, was not terrible. I was actually quite impressed with its performance. I was expecting it to die very quickly. But it giving access to, like, Sacred Fire was pretty good. And while our special attack is trash compared to our attack, it did our job. It did what we needed to do. Per the Lugia, our replacement for Alakazam, that, it did what it did. Lugia is very, very strong, as Lugia is. So yeah, that's the team in the nutshell. All in level 80s. We've done everything that I know of in this game. We've solved the Fuji plot. There is like the Celebi plot, I guess, but I don't feel like doing any of that stuff. So anyways, YouTube, whenever you guys get this, make sure to let me know what your favorite team member is. Well, I'm going to say goodbye to the you guys, and we're going to chill with Twitch chat for a little bit. So goodbye, YouTube.